Hello listeners and viewers. Welcome to Kaduna State Ministry of Education Radio and TV e-learning program designed for our SS3 and other students staying at home due to the coronavirus pandemic. The present administration, under the able leadership of His Excellency, Malam Nasir Ahmed El-Rufai, is positioned as always to ensure that under his leadership, our students are not left behind in all areas of human endeavors, especially education. Kaduna State is the center of learning. Therefore, we want to ensure that our students excel in their forthcoming examinations and beyond. Students and other learners at home are given this opportunity in order to continue learning, as education is a continuous process. Different subjects will be taught in this program to assist students to perform excellently in the forthcoming Senior School Certificate examination being conducted by NECO and WAEC as soon as schools reopen. Teachers making presentations will always provide their names and phone numbers during each presentation, and they can be contacted for questions, further explanations, and/or clarifications. The following numbers and contacts can also be reached for expression of any concern or observation: 090-865-00545 or 080-383-62072. Our website is www.education.kdsg.gov.ng. Our email education@kdsg.gov.ng or education.kdsg@gmail.com. Our YouTube channel, Ministry of Education, Kaduna State. Our Twitter handle @Kaduna_MOE. Or our Facebook page, Ministry of Education, Kaduna State. Stay safe, stay at home, and learn well. Thank you, happy listening, and happy viewing.
Good day, learners. My name is Nuhu Bakofus. You are welcome to government class. Topic: leadership and followership. Leadership and followership. Outline: we shall be discussing the meaning of leadership, qualities of a good leader, then conclusion. Leadership is having the authority to direct or capacity of someone to lead. Leadership is the ability of one person to influence others to follow as he leads. In other words, leadership can also be seen as an act or process of influencing people so that they will willingly strive towards the achievement of the goals of a society or group. It will also interest you to know that a good leader should have a futuristic vision, a leader with foresight, a leader that thinks ahead, and those visions, he should be able to bring them into true life story. That is what entails to be a good leader. Now, qualities of a good leader. Qualities of a good leader. Number one, honesty and integrity. Honesty and integrity are two important ingredients which make a good leader. Without it, no real success is possible. A leader must be straightforward, truthful, and sincere. A leader succeeds when they stick to their values and core beliefs, and without ethics, this will not be possible. So as a good leader should be open, should be straightforward, should be faithful, and at least a good leader should have good morals, a God-fearing person, and should be straightforward. And as a good leader, your yes should be yes, and your no should be no. That will go a long way, and it will help your followers to respect you. 2, confidence. To be an effective leader, you should be confident enough to ensure that others follow your commands. As a leader, you should at least reflect degree of confidence required to ensure that your followers trust you as a leader. So as a leader, You should be confident of yourself. You should be straightforward, be bold enough, and do exactly what is expected of you. And that will make your followers to trust you. That will make your followers to rely on you. Why? Because you know what you are doing and you are confident of yourself. 3, inspires others. Inspire others. The most difficult job for a leader is to persuade others to follow. It can only be possible if you inspire your followers by setting a good example. When the going gets tough, they look up to you and see how you react to the situation. As a leader, you should think positive, and this positive approach should be visible through your action. So as a leader should be bold enough, and a leader should always think positive. A leader should inspire others to strive hard and to work hard. A leader is supposed to be strong enough in his will and encourage others in situations whereby they are being discouraged as a result of the situation they found themselves. A leader should be the one that will stand and inspires others to be strong enough to continue what they are supposed to do. Now, number 4, commitment and passion. Commitment and passion. Your followers look unto you, and if you want them to give or do their best, you will have to be passionate, and it will help you to gain the respect of your followers and infuse energy into them, which help them to perform better. So as a leader should be committed in his day-to-day activities and with his dealings with his followers, and at the same time you should love your followers. Be passionate, love your followers, always mingle and interact with them. Let them feel that you are together with them. Work with them, interact with them. That will encourage them, and that will give them strength and the grace and the ability to give you their maximum support and to work with you as a good leader. Number 5, communication. Communication. Until you clearly communicate your vision to your followers and tell them the strategies to achieve the goal, it will be very difficult for you to get the result you want. Words have the power to motivate people and make them to do the unthinkable. And if words are used effectively, you can also achieve better results. So a leader or a good leader should be a person that can communicate very well. Communication is very important. If you are able to communicate well as a leader, it will help you. It will motivate your followers to do the unthinkable. If words are effectively used, it will help your followers to follow you in the right direction that you are going. It will help your followers to do what is expected even in your absence, because already you have communicated well. They know the direction you are going, so they will be able to follow you very well. So a good leader should be a good communicator. Number 6, decision making. Apart from having a futuristic vision, a leader should have the ability to take the right decision at the right time. Decision taken by leaders have a profound impact on masses. A good leader shouldn't just take decision alone. As a good leader, it is recommended that you consult the stakeholders in the society, in the country, or in the state. It's recommended that you consult stakeholders, meet them, tell them your ideas, allow them to advise you, allow them to air out their opinion, take decision together with them. That would help them, because they are the one to benefit, either positive or negatively, if any decision is taken. So always consult stakeholders in the community. That would help them, or that will help you in decision taking, and you'll be able to take good and concrete decision. So a good leader should always take decision with his followers, not to take decision alone. Number 7, accountability. As a leader, you should give account of your stewardship. When it comes to accountability as a leader, make sure that your subordinate also give account of what they are doing. So as a good leader, monthly or quarterly or periodically, at an interval of time, you should give financial account of all your income and your expenses. That will help your followers to trust you, to rely on you. And likewise, as a leader, all the followers that you assign responsibility to them, they should come to your table and give account of what they are doing. If they do well, pat them and encourage them. And where there are mistakes, you should sit them down, correct them in order to work together and achieve the desired goal. So accountability in leadership is very good and is very important. Number 8, delegation and empowerment. You cannot do everything alone as a leader. So it is important for a leader to focus on key responsibilities while leaving the rest to others. Delegate tasks to your subordinate and provide the necessary resources and see how they perform. And by so doing, you are also empowering them. So as a leader, assign responsibility to your followers. Don't do everything alone. Assign responsibility to them, delegate them, then watch and see what they do, supervise them, and give them that room to always come to you. So you should be free, so that they will be free at any time to come to you and seek for advice or seek for solution in case there are challenges or difficulties anywhere. They should be able to be free. They should be able to come to you. So you put them to work together, guide them as they go about doing their own daily activities. That will empower them to work harder, and that also will make you to ease yourself from load or from work in the office. So delegation of assignment is very necessary and is important. Number 9, empathy. Leaders should develop empathy with their followers. Unfortunately, most leaders nowadays follow dictatorial style and neglect empathy altogether, which is wrong. Understanding the problems of your followers and feeling their pains is the first step to become an effective leader. So as a leader, empathy, feel the pains that your followers are feeling. Put or place yourself in their shoes. That will help them to be free. And don't just feel the pains, but you should provide solutions to their problem. Help them, assist them where possible. They will rely on you, they will depend on you, and they will like you because you are always together with them. You are having the concern for them. Their cries, their problems, you are always there to assist or to help them. So as a good leader, listen to your followers. Don't be too dictatorial. If you are too dictatorial or autocratic, that will create a gap between you and your followers, and they will find it very difficult to come close to you. Rather, they will stay far off and be crying. So you should have that empathy for your followers as a leader. Resilience. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Great leaders follow this rule. A leader is supposed to be resilient and have a positive attitude, irrespective of how difficult the circumstances may be. Good leaders always focus on the solution, not problems. Now, what is resilient? Resilient is the ability to get out of panic quickly or confusion, problems or trouble, once you are in panic, in confusion, a good leader should have that ability to get out of it quickly and to stand to encourage his followers. So a leader must be somebody that is resilient, somebody that can get out of panic within a shortest possible time in order to encourage his followers. That will help your followers to focus on what they are supporting you in doing in order to better your work. So a good leader should be resilient and have a positive thinking no matter how tough the going gets. A good leader should stand on his feet and continue doing his work to the best of his ability. Now, emotional intelligence. With emotional intelligence, it is expected that leaders can control their emotions. Leaders can control their emotions, which prevent negative emotion from influencing their decision making skills. Moreover, emotional intelligent leaders are great at understanding the emotions and care about the feelings of others. So as a good leader, you should have the emotional intelligence. A good leader should be someone that can control his or her emotion at any time. So a good leader should be bold and strong enough to be able to control his or her emotion. Don't allow your emotion as a leader to control you, but rather as a good leader you should be able to control your emotion, not to talk anyhow, to shout or to render abusive words to your subordinate or to your followers. No, you have to be calm at all the time. Talk in a way that your followers will reason and will understand with you, not to shout or to talk at the top of your voices and abusing your followers. No. So you should have that emotional intelligence, emotional or psychological balance to be able to handle and lead your followers very well. So that is expected also in a good leader. Number 12, humility. Humility. A good leader is always selfless, humble, and think about his followers. It is expected that emphasis should be laid on problem solving instead of focusing on self-promotion. A good leader is supposed to be humble. A good leader is not supposed to be too pompous or proud or full of himself. And a good leader is supposed to put his followers first. So as a good leader, put your followers first. Don't be too full of yourself. Focus your attention or put your attention on your followers. Be humble. Don't be proud. Be yourself. They will be very free and they will come close to you. And that will help you to go a long way to do what is expected as a leader. Number 13, transparency. One of the best ways to win the trust of your followers is by being transparent. Instead of hiding information, you should openly share with them. Transparency is also an important quality of a good leader. You have to be transparent. Don't hide what your followers are supposed to know. Don't hide information. Be open. Let them know what they're supposed to know. By so doing, they will be very free, and that also will make them not to trouble you, because already there is nothing hidden. So as a leader, be transparent. Let them know what is happening. Let them know what is going on. By so doing, they will support you. By so doing, they will help you to achieve your desired goal in office. But if you are a type of leader that always keeps secret, or you are not too open, your followers will fold their arms and watch you as you carry out your daily activities. So as a good leader, be open. Number 14, vision and purpose. Vision and purpose. Good leaders always have a vision and purpose. They are not always visualize the future themselves, but also share their vision with their followers. A good leader goes above and beyond to explain why they are moving in the direction they are moving, and share strategies and action plan to achieve that goal. So as a good leader, you should have a vision and purpose in office. In fact, this is the first thing as a leader. Once appointed into office, you should have your vision and your purpose and make it known to your followers that these are your vision, these are your visions, these are the things you intend to achieve, or these are the things you intend doing while in office. Make it known to your subordinate, to your followers, that these are what you intend to achieve in office. So make it open. Let them know. Possibly write it boldly and paste it in a particular place that everybody can view it at any time. Have a vision, and you should be able to follow your vision as stated. Conclusion. In conclusion, a good leader must have all these qualities. If you lack some of these qualities, then you might struggle to make a mark in the world of leadership. You will have to set a good commitment, passion, empathy, honesty, integrity, etc. Also, good communication skills and decision making capabilities, and also play a vital role in success or failure of a leader. Lastly, innovation and creative thinking, as well as futuristic vision, are qualities that make up good leaders. So, as mentioned earlier, a leader is having the authority to direct, or the capacity for someone to lead. A leader is someone that can influence others, to willingly strive towards achieving his desired aims or objective. And a leader is always the one that has the will to rule and always command authority from people. That is a good leader. So a good leader should be someone that is bold enough, confident enough. A good leader also must be a one that knows what he is doing. A good leader must have good morals, and a good leader must be God-fearing. And a good leader should bear in mind that he, as a leader, all eyes are on him. So a good leader should be able to do the right thing at all times. Should be God-fearing, should be free. And also, a good leader should know that his followers are watching all that he's doing. And people are also watching. So a good leader should carry his people alone. He should be able to carry his people alone in all that they are doing. So as I said in conclusion, a leader must be open, a good leader must be straightforward, a good leader must be faithful, and a good leader must be bold, confident, and strong enough to lead or to guide his people, because his people are watching, they are depending on him, and they are all relying on him. So a good leader must be reliable and strong enough for his followers, to follow and to follow his instruction. So, in conclusion, before I leave, we said honesty and integrity, is one of the most important ingredients of a good leader. So, a good leader must have good integrity in his society. Anywhere he goes, people must respect him and regard him as a good leader, and he shouldn't be too full of himself. So all these qualities discussed, a good leader should have those qualities in him. A good leader should possess all the qualities mentioned: commitment, passion, empathy, honesty, integrity, vision and purpose, and innovation, creative. And also a good leader must be a futuristic leader. That is a leader that sees that think ahead, plan very well, and also consult stakeholders in the society or in the community where he lives before taking any decision. By so doing, the community will follow him wholeheartedly and support him as expected. So, before I leave, I have this assignment for you. Question 1A. What is leadership? What is leadership? Then 1B. Explain any 5 qualities of a good leader. Explain any 5 qualities of a good leader. I repeat. Question 1A, what is leadership? 1B, explain any 5 qualities of a good leader. I remain Nuhu Bakofus, and my phone number, in case you have more explanation or any question, you can WhatsApp me through this number, 0802 354 7912. I repeat, 0802 354 7912.